there, Aries. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Moon. Happy 2022. Can you believe we've made it? All right. Today is going to be a reading for this week, starting January 2nd. So who comes in love, work, career, whatever tarot wants you to know. Just pointing out, because it's a new moon today, and over the next week or so, the next few days at least, put out there what it is that you want. There's no better time to manifest than a new moon, especially on the new year. I mean, it's pretty incredible. So don't hold back, Aries. Put it all out there. All right, this to me feels like the zodiac sign who's going to resonate with you most this week, have the biggest influence on you. We will read that at the end. But this one that's kind of peeking out here really caught my attention. The vibe is a little different than all the rest. I think this person is thinking about you right now while you're watching this, and that is a Leo. You have a Leo thinking about you. Who is the Leo? Leave me some comments below. They have a big old crush on you, whoever this is. But anyway, all right, so leave me some comments on that. We're going to get to let's get to the love part first, okay? I am doing private readings this week, so if you're looking for predictions for the year, you have specific questions, I'd love to read with you. You can find that information in the text box below. Let's see what's going on, my Aries friends. What's going on? All right, so this is somebody who you've been apart from on friendly terms, but you've been apart from this person. You felt separated from this person. Can be because they're long distance. Very strong Cancer energy, so you know. Something about this situation has completed itself. So what's going on here? I feel like whoever this person is that you're interested in, I'm going to read it first as someone you know, and then I'm going to read it as someone you haven't met yet, or you've just met, somebody like you've met online. If you've met this person, there's an announcement that's made. Either this is from you or from them. There's something that's upsetting. That's something, I feel like, Aries, you're upset about something. It's an inner struggle. You're conflicted about it. It just bothers you. There's something about this that you just got to get off your chest, and you text them. You just if you haven't heard from them, there's something, I feel like you just you know what? I can't hold it in anymore. I just have to tell them how I feel. And I feel like you go for it, and you do. You change that energy. You reach out. If this is someone who, who you haven't been, I'm not feeling like a ghost energy because you're still talking. You're just apart. But somebody you've been waiting on, I feel like you're the one who reaches out and just, you give them a piece of your mind, how you feel, because you have to get it out of you. You have to purge it. And so that it's not gnawing at you inside. This does change the direction. All right? So you do. I feel like you reach out. Tarot can always be read in reverse. This person who you've been estranged from, there's something that they got to get off their chest. They may text you. Either way, it changes the situation. So the cycle we saw at the bottom, this is a cycle between the two of you that is now ending. So what is coming in? What is coming in with this love? All right, and again, we're going to cycle back as if this is a new person. All right, I'm going to put it out there. Is there a third person in this relationship? Is there a triangle going on here? At the bottom, they see you as this loving, warm, earth person. You're just you are that person. They just want to curl up into your lap. They just love your love. Okay. It feels like one of you want to put time and energy into this relationship. The other person doesn't know what they want to do. They don't know if they want to be in a committed relationship. They don't not want to know. It's like they don't know what's going on. I'm feeling, Aries, this is you wanting to put in this this effort into a relationship. They can't make up their mind. They can't say yes. They can't say no. And that causes an argument or a problem. or at least a conflict. It might not be a full, like an argument between the two of you, but that's the crux of the problem. They don't know what they want, and you know what you want. You want a commitment. They have no idea what time of day it is. Okay? I feel like this makes you sad, Aries, and I'm sorry. But it's important you say it. You have to say it, put words to it, purge it out of you. It's not that I'm not seeing it's not that they don't want to. They just don't know what they want. They can't commit to anything, and that is a problem. If there's somebody else, if they were seeing someone else or interested, I see you addressing that. That there's something about that that's really bugs you, and you tell that person about that as well. Now I see here, looking into the future, there is someone who's left behind, and they align themselves with someone else, or there's a sense of you put the past behind you, and now you're in the present and the future. Whatever this turns out to be, Aries, say your piece, because it moves the energy, and you got to get it out of you so it doesn't eat you alive. Okay, it's important, and it's important that they hear how you feel. Okay, this is what I got for this. 4 of water, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. I feel like that's what you're saying to this person. They're missing an opportunity with you. They know you're that person. They can't open their eyes. They're sad, they're whatever. I feel like there's something clouding their lives, that they can't see what's right in front of them. All right. If this is a new person, why I said I thought this was online, a lot of times, if you've met someone online, a lot of times they do live at a distance. So if this is someone you've met online, what I do see here is you may have reached out to this. They've reached out to you about meeting in person, but there seems to be a problem, a conflict in doing that. Or maybe they've been slow to wanting to do that. But that maybe you hadn't heard from them. Maybe they disappeared. They hadn't answered your text. Maybe you wrote to them, they didn't answer you back, and now I feel like there's a text message or an email that comes in, and now like things start to change between the two of you again. You hear from them on a more steady basis, but you're still not sure where you stand with this person. I feel like part of you wonders if they have someone else. I am getting that energy. Like maybe like when they text you, or you've noticed, you kind of wonder if that's why you're wondering if they're really single. I think that's a conversation that's worth having. I think that's part of the situation. You're wondering if they are, and if so, what does that mean for the future? I see you do it in a very loving kind, it's not a confrontation, but I think whichever scenario this is, Aries, you speak the truth, and sometimes truth can be uncomfortable, and it doesn't have to be confrontational, but you put words to it. You put words to it here, and when you do, it's a game changer in a positive way for you. I do feel in the single, you may move on to something better. If this is a person that you've met online or on a dating app or something, I think you kind of get the vibe that they're not who you think they are, and there may be someone else in their life. Okay. And then when you do that, I see now you're focused way on your work, your money, your career. So let's get into that. Let's get into that. Oh, wow. Okay, we got Leo again. Big time Leo around you, and Taurus. Taurus has been, I don't know what's going on with Taurus. Taurus has been in everybody's read. Everybody's read so far. There is something leaving out in the cold work-wise. Okay? Again, this is your career. I see you making good money. Dreams come true. You're happy in your workplace, in your office. You're happy what you're doing at work. You're really seeing like what you've done. You're really starting to turn money. But I do see what I feel like there's another branch of your work or another something you've wanted to do career-wise, and you've been working at that, and you're trying to find the courage to switch jobs. Like I feel like you've had one major job and there's been something you've wanted to do, and maybe you've been like training for it, getting certified for it, or just kind of it's been a side hustle, and it's gotten so so big, so money coming in, that now you're like, oh, I think I want to do this full time. And I feel like this week you say, okay, it's the beginning of the year. I feel like you're going to do it. You've already decided you're going to do it. It's like the world is your oyster, Aries. Go for it. All right. I feel like you're bright, shiny, new. I feel like you're totally taking charge, Aries, of your love life and your career starting the beginning of this week. If that's your New Year's resolution, I see you putting it into practice. I see you putting it into action here. This also can be, if there is a Leo here, if happens to be part of your love situation, I feel like maybe once you tackle the unsaid in your love life, it kind of frees you up and gives you a really big push into what you want to do career-wise. It's like you have to exercise that, not exercise as in Pilates and aerobics, exercise like in the demons. Exercise, you get the negative energy out. It's a new year. You got a lot of great things coming in here. You got a lot of good things coming in here. So I do see you put work-wise, there is some part of your career or a job you leave for something better. And this is really the week I see you really make some strides there. You put it into action. Okay. So now of all zodiac signs, you have an Aquarius who's going to be very pivotal for you this week. Who's the Aquarius? Leave us some messages. But it could be in the workplace, could be in love. It could just be your siblings, your parents, your friends. But Aquarius is going to be really, really influential on you this week. All right, my friends, please like the video if you would. It does tell YouTube to do something so that it helps grow my channel, and I'd appreciate that. And we'll see you again next Sunday. Happy New Year.